Extremely deep potholes are posing a threat to motorists on Johannesburg's roads. Recent rains have caused damage to road infrastructure. So what's being done to fix these potholes? Let's find out from ETV reporter Rianti Naidu, who joins us now live. So how bad is the situation, and who really should be held accountable for not fixing these potholes?
Good afternoon, Shahan. Well, to put it to you, the situation is actually quite extreme. Now, Johannesburg has about 14,000 kilometers of road network, and I tell you, it's areas across the entire city that have been affected. As for who's to blame, well, it's years of lack of maintenance, and that's often the answer we get when we speak to authorities. So earlier today, I spoke with the Johannesburg Roads Agency, who's responsible for maintenance and upgrades of the road infrastructure. And Shahan, basically what they said was they admitted that Johannesburg's roads do not even meet the visual condition index requirements. That being, so the visual condition index basically looks at what the minimum specifications of road safety should be. It's supposed to be around 60%, but apparently Johannesburg's roads don't even meet that.
Yeah, so of course drivers get very upset when they hit a pothole. What are they saying? Have you managed to speak to any of them?
Yes, I mean, some of them are even calling it small death traps on the road. And that's simply because potholes, they're not just simply a couple centimeters deep. Some of them are so incredibly deep, they're only getting deeper and they're only getting wider. So it makes it extremely dangerous. Also, we've been experiencing really heavy rains. So at night when things are dark as it is and these potholes are filled with water, you cannot even see them. So frustrations are really running high because motorists are blowing tires, damaging their rims and sometimes even really damaging their vehicles.
Yeah, so given all of that and the dangers, are authorities giving you any time frames on when we can actually see these potholes being filled?
Well, that was something that I definitely did ask, because what motorists want is to drive on roads that are safe. So what the JRA says, Shahan, is that it's not just, the task of repairing potholes for them. They're actually going to be cordoning off certain sections of a road to actually resurface those sections of the road, because fixing potholes is a quick fix for them. It says potholes are even created because those are weaker parts of the road. So it's not just about fixing potholes, but certain sections. This is not, it's not something that can happen in a very quick time frame. So also budget is another constraint. So in the coming months is when we will see things starting to get fixed. But in the meantime, rapid response teams are out, and they have, allegedly started assessing these potholes. Really, really bad ones have started being filled already.
And then let's talk about whether people can actually claim for the damages that they actually see because of potholes.
Absolutely, they can, but for some motorists it's too late because they weren't aware that they could claim. But you very well can claim from the JRA, and all you need to do is actually go onto their website. If you're on Twitter, they've put a link on their Twitter page in one of their tweets, and you can just follow through. But you will have to submit, obviously, a legitimate claim. That being, some of the things you will have to submit when you are putting in this claim is your driver's license, your ID document, at least 3 different photos of the damages caused to your vehicle, at least 3 quotes if your vehicle or tire hasn't been repaired or replaced yet, or an invoice if you have already replaced it, and then an affidavit from your insurance if you have one to state that you haven't already claimed from your insurance.
All right, thanks so much for that. Appreciate it. We're going to leave it right there. ETV News' Rianti Naidu.